Alright guys, we've got another match here. This is another match with the Radiant Gohan,
Oh, yeah.
this time against a Retribution Vegeta.
Oh, you beat it!
I'm like, please let me roll a
That
2.
is
Don't know if you saw that or not.
No,
They
I'm
started off
kidding.
with rolling a 1 and then a 2.
Oh.
If nothing else, just throw a fucking video of that on YouTube.
There you go. Just who's got the better dice roll?
That was fantastic.
I think what made me more sad was actually rolling a 1. It's like, well, we both bought the barrel. Shit. I mean, if it were a decent roll or something like that, like a 13, we both rolled it. Hey, that'd be fine. Both roll a 1. Well,
I'm sure you guys
fuck,
already
my
know,
luck's
but
shot.
you were watching a video here. This is recorded in Indianapolis with Team Badman. And this is the YouTube channel zwarriorscentral.
Open.
So let's go ahead and get started with this match here.
Good.
Vegeta draws his 3, he's going first, he won the dice roll. So he goes ahead and does his power up.
How's Judy?
It's a good draw.
It's not bad. Have. That's some good stuff.
Good lord, the glare on those cards are awful.
Two.
Yours is easier. Mine keeps
3.
falling over.
VTP.
Alright, so Vegeta lays out Wizarding in the past.
Pass.
Ball 7 goes to the bottom,
Goes to the bottom.
and he's rejuvenating Allied Blitz.
Yes.
So Gohan draws, he gets his
Middle of the top 3?
ball 6 out,
Oh, right.
does his power up,
Oh,
And God is entering ability isn't only in the top 3.
and he rejuvenates Namekian Eviction.
That one more so than usual because of the
Oh, that one,
exact,
yes. That one, yes.
exact size. I really wish they would pay more attention to this. And level 4 looks like an anorexic bird.
Say what?
At least the new one does. The old level 4, that one was box.
I will know you before.
So, energy for 5 life in 1 stage.
So checkup drill comes out into play.
Master Juve, cover up.
Offers that 3 life and stables from it control. So 2 life.
So Gohan lays out making assistance drill. That is the drill that if he's got 2 or more allies or 2 or more Dragon Balls, he keeps 1 extra card in his hand during the discard step. So he passes and rejuve Namekian Maximum Will.
Take the damage from it.
Shield card since blocked. You complete all the effects of block before applying any damage.
So you draw a card immediately and then take a damage.
Okay. Seems legit.
1, 2, 3. Hands, man. His hands are wonky.
How much?
That's all you stay in recovery. So you reveal your hand.
So Vegeta's entering, uses Visiting Pass to pull Hero Dashing Punch. Gohan is using his when entering effect to search for an ally. He pulls Piccolo, which is a really good call against an orange red.
No falling. Please don't fall.
It. Search out a drill. Orange examination drill.
So then he decides to draw his 3. Vegeta starts with Hero Dashing Punch.
This is cool.
5 stages, 2 life here.
It's not preventable, right?
No, it's preventable.
Damage gets banished off of it.
Yeah. 2, so you can't gain anger, and you skip one next.
So that card had endurance on it, and it's banished anyway, so the endurance counts. Gohan had to skip, so Vegeta used Orange Eruption. It's a 2 life card attack, raises Vegeta's anger 2, lowers Gohan's anger 2. Gohan follows up with making Salvo, which will lower the Vegeta player's anger 2. It'll do 7 life, and if it hits, it does another crit.
I'll take 7. 1, 2, 3.
So he's got some endurance there, but the hit is crits his anger off again. So if Vegeta uses just level 1 power, it's going to banish the eviction there.
3? Yep, 3 banished.
And takes the full 3, all of them banished.
Looks good.
And you'll see there, Krillin actually got banished, which is a big deal for this matchup. So Gohan throws, making Confident Burst.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It'll be for 4 life, and because he's Gohan, he gets to search his life deck or discard pile for 2 allies and play them.
Yeah, 2 in hand.
Which ones I want. Let's see what my options are.
Of course, yeah, he does things.
And they get placed into play at their highest power stage as well.
For endurance anyway.
See that dice misplayed? It's not on the
Right,
it's not on the mastery. It's on 10.
Can't be stopped by non-style 5 and a stage. Forgetting to apply my checkup drill. Though it didn't really matter for my non-styles because it doesn't apply there anyway. 5 life and power stage.
So the effects of that card don't really apply here, but it is going to do 5 life and 1 stage of damage.
Okay. My master has 1 power stage. What you got?
So Gohan uses Tien. It's going to be for 3 life, and they're all banished.
1, 2, 3.
He gets endurance off of that orange launcher. The hit effect of Tien is that he draws a card.
That's electricity for 4 in a stage. I prevent all damage from your next attack.
So
Okay.
Vegeta uses an attack there. It gets blocked by Piccolo. The attack Vegeta played prevents all damage from Gohan's next attack in his next action.
4 would be saucy. Really, really saucy in all the worst ways.
So Gohan decides to use his mastery to pull a ball. He pulls ball 5 out.
Okay. Not bang it. Mastery.
Vegeta decides to use his mastery, raises anger 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
Icarus.
1 life.
Gets prevented.
That's only in your next action. So you
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So Icarus hits for 1 life card, and the hit effect is rejuvenate a card.
Pass.
Vegeta passes, and Gohan uses Puar to defect the effect of Tien. So it hits again, and he gets to draw another card.
Discharge.
Vegeta passes, and Gohan uses Discharge. The immediate effect is that Vegeta lowers his anger 2 because there's 2 Dragon Balls out in play.
2,
And it's for 4 life.
4. Pass.
Oh, this is
I'll pass as well.
this is an
Comment rejected.
Or do that one. No, I'm not gonna do 6.
really it's spicy. Middle for 5.
So that is Mechian Hospitality Drill. When Gohan searches his life deck, he gets to rejuvenate 2. And then he can draw a card to, and he discards a card from his hand.
So many allies.
Just ally deck things.
Pass. Ball major.
So Gohan decides to pass combat there.
3.
Orange excavation.
Pass, reach you.
Vegeta decides to pass.
Deflection.
That's not what I want right now.
In the list of things that's not okay, that's really not okay. You fell into my trap.
That's weird.
Use after your opponent gains status during combat, you may banish this card from your hand and destroy top 5 cards of your opponent's life deck. Use that to use a make loose
Rejuvenate one of them.
It's pretty good right now.
Just destroy.
So Gohan passed and retrieved the cross card. Vegeta throws out the drill there, makes his energy attacks, raises anger 1 and hit. He gains 3 stages.
Like, Krillin is my only drill control in this deck.
Okay.
I reveal cards until I get a style.
What's your current anger?
0. Yeah. So
With a
I
question
couldn't-
mark?
Well, I couldn't.
Maybe.
You played the dashing punch, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you couldn't gain anger. That's right. Not that I think you played any cards that gained anger anyway.
Mastery.
Oh yeah, the ball did come. That's true.
5 life.
I'll play another saying this right. You lose 3 stages.
Vegeta's deciding whether he wants to enter or not.
Guess
He
not.
decides to go ahead and enter with 3 cards in hand.
Life and 2 stages.
And Gohan forgets to use his level 1.
Point blank. 0, so raise my anger 2.
Okay.
That's for 5.
Yep.
So Vegeta gets to raise his anger 2 off of that.
4, so it'll be 1 line.
That is the
I have.
Oh, I didn't fucking go home. Dumbass. Oh well.
Oops.
Mastery.
Gohan uses Mastery here. Search out a ball. Place it into play. Decides to place ball 2 into play.
Press me 1.
Do it! Do it! Do it! You know you want to do it.
So he gets an anger because of the Mastery. And Vegeta uses his
Vegeta,
power.
extra time. Not like that.
Banishes time
It's
off of
pretty
that.
fair. It's odd. I'm like,
And it'll be 3 life cards, but he gets stopped by time.
Orange examination drill deck play. Fuck yourself.
Gohan follows up with Max Will.
I'll do 1.
no one. Okay. Energy absorption.
Vegeta stops the Max Will, and the stop gives him an anger.
I pass as well.
You have 3 in hand.
Probably got a thing. Yeah. I have a radio.
Pass.
Think last.
Very
It's gonna be for 5, 6, 7. If you prevent any or rejuvenate this on the bottom.
What's your
I
bottom?
intend to play another drill. That's
Comment.
what I
Okay. 1,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You can go ahead and do it.
I figured
Good, you're
Choose one of the destroy kind of situations, but
Mastery of the Exchanger, just because I'm gonna go.
So Vegeta uses the Mastery to raise his anger 2.
they'll discard pass.
And Gohan uses Tien
Make it 5.
for 5 life cards. The hit effect, he gets to draw a card.
Yay.
Pass.
And then Gohan uses Icarus. Does 3 life cards. The hit effect is he rejuvenates 1.
Pass.
It's a good thing you did that too, because once you're rushing
And then Gohan uses Buar to the effect of Tien. Hit, draw a card.
Pass.
Follows up with, I believe that is Door Destruction for 10 life.
3, 4,
Oh, so much mill.
5, 6,
Oh, so much
7, 8, 9, 10.
Crit the anger.
That's fine.
So he goes ahead and crits Vegeta's anger there.
So, I'm just glad you have a way out. I mean, when I first saw those Cell Junior,
My blank low your anger 1. Makes mine.
Uses Point Blank Volley.
they just want to kill trees.
Raises anger 1 again.
Because your anger's
Yeah.
not 0 when I
Unless you
throw it.
recycle paper, then I guess
So
they're
don't raise
recycled
anger there.
paper,
Or low anger.
which good on them, I suppose.
Okay.
All need bitch because their powers suck.
And I forgot the
But then
drill.
seeing Cell and how he
Uh,
plays around with his allies and banishes and does weird stuff like that, I was like,
I'll go
okay,
ahead and
that's
use the
just
drill.
something there.
Draw a card.
And then
That figures.
It's gonna be a useless card. Every single time. Always is. I'll pass.
that head knock set me back. That head knock was right there.
So Gohan used the drill there to draw and discard, and then Vegeta passed, and Gohan passed.
It's like the thing about Tien is, like, he'll fly through the first 2 levels. If everything is online.
All of the drills right now. All of the drills.
Yeah, and at that point, it's
Load
like,
up a
okay,
cord.
give it my entire game plan, just get a little forward. Or do I want to just sit here and wait it out with a free energy attack and hope I can finally get some sort of wombo combo going? Because after, like, first year, I would name.
Okay, that's gone. So I don't have to worry about that so much.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And the possibility of getting an 8 first to draw a card for your troubles. Go for it.
Alright, so Gohan is passing combat, and you rejuvenate another hospitality drill.
I feel like you can go.
Hospitality drill, sorry.
3.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that. You do that. I don't have this is just a straight anger bolt.
Let's enter on.
So they're entering combat.
Don't forget Gohan this time.
Gohan
Make
is
sure
using
to
level
do
1.
that leveling thing.
It did decent damage.
I don't even know what balls you have at. You have 2,
Filled
5,
two mid-range.
Well, that's fun.
Oh,
One
no.
left.
I've never seen Tien work
That's perfect.
independent builds that's like jump through all the levels as quick as possible.
Alright, so he levels because he's got way more than 3 out there. So, because he searched, he should rejuvenate here.
Getting those out reliably.
He forgets to use the rejuvenation for the search.
And all the other different little orange
So that's a misstrigger.
What is with all this two-liter crap?
Let's open Race my anger 1.
I mean, the only
I'm still at 0, so raise my anger 1. That's 4 on from that one.
So it's Point Blank Volley, he raises anger 1, levels, and raises anger another. So it's going to be for 4 life unpreventable, and it hits.
Alright, then you.
And then Vegeta, because he leveled, Gohan has to attack or pass in his next action. Decides to use Icarus. It's a physical for 3 life. And if it hits, he rejuvenates 1.
Well, he does. Have the first level, so I respect.
3?
Yep.
Sure. 1, 2, 3.
I see your 5, right? Let's try.
Vegeta uses his mastery, raises anger 2, and he gets to search his life deck for a drill, place it into play. He goes for checkup drill, which allows him to search for his stop.
Search out.
Styled stop.
And
Chooses energy deflection. And it's Gohan's turn. He uses eviction.
action, lower anger 3.
No, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
It's a
that's the
physical,
one that
and
does
it will do
Yeah, it
11
does.
life cards of
Extra
damage if that
life.
hits.
Okay. Okay.
Looks like it does.
Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dragon Ball. 11.
So he crits the anger there for the critical damage effect. And he forgets to use level 2 Gohan to rejuvenate a card.
Go.
And Vegeta uses Gallic Gun. Piccolo stops. And then Gohan uses Training Ball.
That'll be for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it looks like it'll be for 10 life cards unpreventable, but it gets stopped by Absorption,
Absorption.
which raises Vegeta's anger 1.
And I will
Uses Vegeta to level 1.
Wait,
Yeah, power.
I thought you were 3 anger when I heard it.
I was at 3 anger. Lowered it 1 to 2. Gallic
Oh,
Gun
okay,
gave me an
okay,
anger for
okay,
3.
yeah.
This gives me an
Okay.
anger. Then Vegeta gives me an anger
We're good.
for the river. Shuffle that back in. Then you have to pass.
So because
your next
Vegeta leveled to
action.
3,
And I will pass
Gohan
it.
has to pass, and then
You win.
Yes, I am.
Vegeta decides to pass.
No, I have to say
Uh,
I don't like decisions.
Choices are bad. Okay.
This could be fun. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can see that approach, but like without that kind of approach, it's they're like, hi, we're here for stages. Oh, you can't feed us. Okay.
2, 3, 3.
Okay.
So he lays out all 3 there. Draws bottom 3, chooses 2, shuffles them in, raises anger 1.
Reason is it's actually not just 2 stages.
Stages are good.
Okay, yeah.
Then I'm gonna pass.
He passes and rejuves the cross guard, which lets him search out his discard pile for a drill, place it in play.
Blue. 5 stages and 2 life.
Decides to pull Heritage Drill out.
Hit. Raise Manger 1. I'm gonna go ahead and search for a drill.
3. And the drill.
So Vegeta lays out Blazing Order Drill. And that is a drill that stops a physical attack. And he passes and rejuvenates the dig.
Rage. You attack for 3 power stations, 5 life cards.
So Gohan plays out Earth Ball 4, which makes Vegeta mill 2.
That'd be a great.
Alright, what is the
It's good enough.
Mill 2.
Alright. That sucks.
So he passes, retrieves another cross card, so he gets another drill from the discard pile.
3.
He decides on assistance drill, which is the one that lets him keep 2 cards in his hand during a discard step.
This is unusual for me. It really is. To have this much crap out on the board, it is really unusual for me.
I, however, am not good at that. Try being ball. Well, for starters, we destroy the top 2 cards. I raise my group 1. I have 5 here. Then we can attack for 5 life cards. 1, 2.
Vegeta's trying to decide what he wants to do here. We'll see.
We'll do 5 life cards. Hit. So your next action will end this attack save.
5. I'll banish it for clearance to neutralize for this life.
Guess.
Vegeta decides to enter combat. He doesn't have very much life deck left, so doesn't really have a whole lot of choice there.
Nothing.
Uses Gallic Gun.
For 9.
It's going to be for 9 unpreventable.
Stopped. Stays in play to use a second time.
I can't prevent it, right?
Yep, 9 unpreventable.
Do 5 life.
So it does hit for the full 9.
Yeah, I have no hit effects. We get double
He
crits.
raises anger
Double,
1, and then he
double
gets 2
crits.
critical
Balls
damage
we have
effects.
All kinds.
Every ball.
All kinds.
All of them all. All the balls. Balls to balls.
That was going to should not take this. I forgot I had big right here.
It would have stayed out to be used again,
I know.
regardless.
Dumb. Dumbass.
It happens. It's all good. Then
He's trying to decide which ball he wants to crit here. So he takes ball 3 first.
first one I can capture.
So he draws the bottom 3.
All 3. 'Cause I guess it's not a terrible idea. Quick dodge, stare down, capture procedure. And
Stop messaging me, people.
right.
My phone is dying. I need that.
Shuffle.
So he draws bottom 3 of the discard, shuffles 2 into his life deck, raises anger 1,
Shuffle.
and he gets
Goes
another
in, and then I
crit.
get a secondary crit card.
Takes ball 4,
Destroy Icarus because he's the
destroys
only one.
Icarus. He can't choose another one because Icarus parenthetical says that he's the only one that can be destroyed if he's on the table. And then Gohan has to mill 2 because of the ball 4. And then he plays ball 7 from the hand to end combat.
That's fine.
6.
He uses ball 6 at the end of combat, which places at the bottom, and then he rejuvenates 1.
What do I keep? What do I keep? What do I keep? What do I keep? Guess I'll do that.
Well, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
So then Gohan lays out
That
ball
one.
1.
I got it.
And now you can tell that the Gohan player is getting a little bit nervous. Because I think he discards down to 1 even though he's got the assistance drill out.
You know what? Fuck it, it's in there.
Hashtag fuck it all.
Now,
One,
Nope, decides to enter.
2, 3.
So he uses his inheritance.
Sure.
Decides to use ball 2 to lower Vegeta.
Alright, sounds plenty good. Then you have 2 attack, passing, guard, X, action.
So because Vegeta got D-leveled, he has to shuffle his drills into his deck.
Where's charge shot attack?
I don't know if you can see very well on Vegeta's hand, but he's got a Earth Dragon Ball 7 in his hand. The 7's already on the table, so he can't use it. So we got a deck count there. Gohan has 6 cards left in his life deck.
I guess I'll...
So Vegeta uses his power to raise his anger 1, and then Gohan follows up with Door Destruction. It's going to be for 14, and if you forgot ball 1, it would have been 15. But Vegeta uses
It was not non-stop.
Energy Deflection, which stops it. And then he uses Mastery to level. So Vegeta is back on level 3.
Search. Oh. Drill.
So he pulls Checkup Drill, and he
Gonna
decides not to search his life deck for a block.
And then you have to pass.
Gohan has to pass because Vegeta leveled.
Of course, I'm gonna
And Vegeta decides to pass, uses Checkup Drill to rejuvenate 2.
Rejuvenate 2. Hey, look, ball 7. That would help. And then that.
This is where things get interesting, I believe.
This is nerve-wracking.
That's your loss for comfort. 1, 2, 3. You have 6 left?
I believe so. Yep.
I believe they're pretty even in deck or life deck count right
What's
now.
even in my life deck?
And Vegeta's trying to decide
I mean, I know what's
what he
in
wants
my
to
life
do
deck.
here.
What order things are in my life deck.
Vegeta places Stop Burning Aura Drill, stops the physical.
Damn, they too scary.
So, probably what you're thinking is, why is this taking so long if you're new to this? Vegeta is now checking the discard and probably the banish zone. Yeah, he checks the banish zone here. He's checking for a block count. And you'll see right after, the Gohan player decides to do the exact same thing. But what they're looking at, these two players know each other pretty well. Vegeta player knows that the Gohan player likes to have at least 6 blocks for each type of attack, plus time in general. But it's a little bit different because it is Namekian and he has hybrid defense as well. So they're just doing a block count to see what's left in the Piccolo player's life deck. You can see that they've got 6 balls out on the field, which means Piccolo has 1 ball left in there. So Vegeta's trying to figure out what he wants to do. And really, with 6 cards in the deck, it is a difficult thing to decide. And he knows Vegeta or Gohan has 1 block out there because of Piccolo.
Put sand dive on top. It's just it has no clearance.
Yeah, see the Gohan players check and see his blocks too.
Hooray for counting blocks.
Yes. Okay, I'm in good shape.
I'll say, you see the same thing I see.
That makes me happy.
I guess that's Marin's point. Might as well enter, what the hell.
So Vegeta decides to go ahead and enter. Doesn't really have a whole lot of choice.
Yeah, we check card. Right beam, learning a 2, can't be stopped by a non-style card. Which will include your ally. There's the hybrid.
So Gohan uses hybrid. He gets to rejuvenate 2. He decides another cross guard and a hybrid defense. So he gets to search the discard for the drill for the cross guard, and it's hospitality drill.
I don't think that.
So then Gohan follows up with an attack here. Looks like it is making hand burst.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
And that hits
if
for
you had
game.
any energy attack, that was it. I
Thanks
banished
for
out
watching,
each-
guys. This was another video
That was
by zwarriorscentral.
Yeah.
Be sure
Good game,
to
bro.
like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time.